Okay, we go back to philosophical problem, and this time around we are going to take a topic from philosophical problem one, that's module one. And the question we are going to be talking about, I'm going to summarize it and make it very fast and short so that you can be able to grasp it. The very first question we are going to talk about here is man responsible for his acts? Is man responsible for his act? This question can still be put like this. Can man be held responsible for his own deeds? Now, the question of man responsible for his act has preoccupied the minds of so many people. Should we say man is responsible for his act or man is not responsible for his act? By act, we mean the action or the deeds of man, the things that man actually do. On one hand, man is responsible for his act, but on the other hand, man is considered not to be responsible for his act. But our question that we are asking, the main question here is, can man be held responsible for the act he commits? On one hand, we are going to use one of the modifiers of responsibilities to answer this question. And the modifier of responsibility we are going to use is free willism. Now, I'm going to use free willism to discuss on this. Now, what is free willism? Free willism is an assumption, or free willism is a theory which holds that man is a free being. And if man is a free being, it means that he takes responsibility of his own destiny. People like Jean-Paul Sartre say man was born free. Jean-Paul Sartre says man is naturally free. And if man is free, that means he exists. Jean-Paul Sartre does not see anything like an external factor in the life of man. So man is on his own. He even made a statement that man creates himself. And if you go by this Sartrean view, the view of Sartre, it means that man is the one who takes full responsibility over his own action and over his own destiny. Another modifier of responsibility that can be used to support the fact that man is responsible for his destiny is age. Now, man is responsible for his destiny in terms of age when the actor, the person committing the act, is a fully grown person. If a person is a fully grown person, it means that he knows exactly what he's doing. And if he knows exactly what he's doing, it automatically means that whatever he does, he is responsible for it. For example, if a 17-year-old person injures another person deliberately with a knife, automatically he is responsible. He cannot say, I am small, I cannot be held responsible for this act, because he is fully grown up and he knows the implication of his action. But on the other hand, man cannot be held responsible for his action. And one of the modifiers we are going to use to support this fact is determinism. Now, determinism is opposite to free willism. Determinism holds that the actions of man are controlled by external forces. It means that whatever man is doing, it is what has been controlled or predetermined or predestined by forces that are external to man. For example, a boy may be stealing not because he wants to steal, but because he has inherited a gene of theft is at work in him. A girl may be prostituting because of the hereditary of prostitution life that he had inherited. So that kind of girl or that kind of person should not be held responsible for what he or she is doing. So man is not responsible for his acts. Then on the other hand, man is not also responsible for his act. Still in age, we still use age. But this time around, we are going to look at a situation where the actor is a kid. That's a minor or infant. When the actor is a minor or an infant, he's not responsible for the act he commits. The reason is because he's still a child, a baby. He doesn't understand what he or she is doing. So as such, he cannot be held responsible. For example, if a 2 months old baby actually injures the mother cannot hold the child solely responsible for the act, because you know the question is that the child does not know. Does the child know the implication of what he's doing? The child doesn't know. So the child cannot be held responsible for the act that is actually committed.